Hi everyone, welcome to Friday Night Live number 173, Sit and Spin number 11 with Katie and Briget. So, welcome everybody. If you are here with us currently, please leave us a comment in the chat and also hit the like button. If you are watching the replay, please leave us a comment down below and also in the comment section, and also hit the like button as well. So welcome in everybody. I can only see a few comments. I can't really reach my mouse. It's way over there for the computer I'm looking at. But I see Vicky Oodles and Caboodles, Jen's Hobby Nook, Terry, Kimberly Otterson, Chuck, Holistic Patriots. I did see you did a member milestone. Thank you, Chuck. Welcome in, Arrow Lover.
22 months.
Welcome in, Jen Reeves. Now the chat completely disappeared because it put an ad up.
Noelle is here. Flower Tammy. Diane Major.
Angela Wright.
Jody.
Welcome in, Diane.
I'm looking at, sorry, my phone. At the chat on my phone. That's why I'm looking down. Joanne B. Hi, everyone. How are you guys? It's Friday.
Hi, Kendra.
Hey, Kendra.
Welcome in, Cecilia.
Briget, do you have like a skirt on, or is that something?
It's one of my summer dresses. It's one of those smocking dresses, you know, that you just, it's got the crunchy, crinkly stuff at the top, and then
I love it. It's so pretty.
Well, if you want one, I can make you one. I still have more of the fabric.
What?
Yeah, it's Diane. I'm glad you got it.
I know Jen's hobby, right? It's almost like I didn't get the memo or something.
Welcome in, Jody DeGeorge. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing?
I know for sure we have one lurker because she got unsubscribed, so she's in the bushes watching us.
No.
What?
Yeah, it says she can't chat because she hasn't been a subscriber for 7 days, but
Who?
she got unsubscribed. So,
hi, Liz. Who is it?
Liz Crochet and More.
Oh, I'm sorry, Liz.
Yeah, you know, YouTube does their stuff, you know.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Liz. Maybe by Tuesday you'll be able to join on the Tuesday live.
Everyone, send Liz some love. Tell Liz hello.
Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, Jody. You're very welcome. Welcome in, Mary.
Hi, Mary. Hey.
And Barry, welcome in.
Mork and Mandy.
Hi, Mork and Mandy.
All right, ladies, what are you guys spinning tonight?
Mine is one of the fibers from Crafty Housewife's Yarns. It's one of my favorite fibers, and it spins like naturally very, very thin. It's
what fiber?
Oh, what the heck is the name of that blend? It's a proprietary blend from a specific company. I really like it, but I always forget the name of it. but I can show you the colorway is like a muted Aurora Borealis. So we have pinks and purples, yellows,
Oh, wow. That's pretty.
grays, but it is
Beautiful.
very muted color. It spins so lovely. I've got
It
2
looks
more
like it.
bunches for this half, and then I can start the other half.
Kendra, thank you so much for the super chat. I got you written down. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I would give it a heart. Well, I still can. Hold on.
Hi, Ellen.
I
Ellen's
saw
Crochet.
somebody come a second ago. Welcome in Mandy Longvine.
Hi,
And
Mandy.
Aaron. There's
Aaron's
Aaron.
here. Tao Traveler. Hey, Aaron. Oh, hey, Barb. Are you with Barb? Hey, Barb. Hey, Loretta. Sorry, if Aaron, Tao Traveler, he's with his mom and their friend right now, so I was saying hi to them. Yeah, Diane, I know. I don't know. So before we even went live, my screen has been really dark, and actually my camera wasn't even working for a minute, so I'm not sure what's going on. Oh my gosh, Chuck, thank you so much. Chuck just gifted 10 memberships.
I see that. I'm just like, Thank you
gosh,
so much.
Oh no, we need a new color.
Are you able to see them?
I'll see him on my phone. Okay. Sorry, guys. Barry, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Hi, Crochet by Serena. Hi, Mel J.
Welcome in, Karen ABQ and Melanie J.
Hey, Karen ABQ.
Thank you, Vicki. Anybody that does supers or gifted memberships or anything like that, Katie's writing them down tonight. So I'll get them from her after the live, but I gotta get my glasses or something because the chat keeps going fuzzy from where I'm sitting.
Congrats to all the new members. Let me go back here and write them down here. Thank you again so much, you guys.
Oh, thank you, More Command. Yeah, this has become one of my favorites. It was my grandmother's, and it got too small for her, and she gave it to me, and I love it. Wow, everything got a little bit clearer.
Okay, I'm just writing these down really quick. Sorry, you guys. Crafts. Mary
and Katie, you had asked what I was spinning. I'm spinning up some of the fiber from the Advent.
Oh,
this
cool.
is, I think, day 15 or 16. I can't remember which day it was, but I know 15 and 16 were the last two that I had left in the bag that I was spinning from.
Oh my goodness.
And you know, I never asked you, Briget, what kind of fiber is this that was for the Advent?
Merino.
Oh, okay.
Crystal, can you look at the chat for a little bit? Apparently, I was not even writing down the new members. I was writing down where Nightbot was thanking members.
Oh, okay.
So I was writing those members down. So can you look at the chat while I write these down?
Yes.
That's
why I asked if you needed.
Thank you.
All right, we have Terry Crafty 333. Just put Terry F. The next one. Are you ready for the next one?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what are you reading me?
The gifted members.
Oh, I'm writing them down. I've got them on my phone. I just was writing down the wrong ones. I meant, can you just like pay attention to the chat while I'm doing that?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I see. I got confused there. Let's see.
Sorry.
Chuck says still not eligible for any giveaways or contests. Melanie J says, Bridget, love your skirt, and I see some beautiful crochet too.
Yeah,
Kendra, yeah, I know, right? She says, amazing what glasses can do for you.
the crochet that you can see is a blanket that I started back in like the first year and a half that I was crocheting, but I didn't finish it until about 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
I got mad at it. I made a mistake. I got mad. I threw it in a tote. I said, F that thing. And then after, we moved and all that, then I found that tote and I'm like, hey, why didn't I finish this? Because I literally had a round and a half left to go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kendra, I have an astigmatism in both my eyes, and that's mostly what the glasses are for. I need them more far away than I do close up, but the computer's just a little bit too far for me to see it completely. Melanie J. Hi, Angela's Precious World. Welcome in. Melanie J says, beautiful colors on the blanket. Yes, had to be put in timeout.
Okay. Got it.
Welcome in, Antoinette. Did you get the super from Vicky?
I did.
Okay.
Believe it or not. Antoinette, do you recognize my shawl? Well, Jen, I mean, I don't know that I need to twirl, but hey, Angela, Precious World. Isn't it awesome? I believe she used Big Twist Crave. So like the orange traffic cone and lava lamp and all of those. Yeah, oh, yes, it is loud, just the way I like it. If it's loud and obnoxious, I'm all about it. And it's soft too. The more, like every time I take it out of the washer and dryer, it's like another level of softness. Hey, Mama Gwen.
Hey, Gwen.
Antoinette
Mel J is who made the shawl. Look at you guys spinning away. I can show you guys what I just got some fiber in for, I'm spinning for Michi. Oh, it's not showing up at all. It's terrible.
Kendra says, can't get lost in the snow wearing that.
Yep, exactly. This is teal, turquoise, and maroon, and it's going to be lovely. Kendra, I'm still waiting for your fiber to ship. Barry's back. I think it's going to be really pretty. Hey, Kristen F.
Welcome in, Kristen.
I have some fiber I got recently and tried spinning it. It was so hard. If I send it to one of you and pay you, will you spin it for me? Do you know what kind of fiber it is, Serena? Hey, Deborah Richardson. Who calls you Deborah? Because now every time I see you, I think Deborah too, but.
Hi, Deborah. Welcome in.
Oodles is back. And Vicky's back. It's good to be back on Broadway.
I get to go and have a craft day with Miss Deborah next weekend.
Ooh,
Yay.
fun! Mama G, yeah, that's right. Well, she's got me doing my brain doing it. Because every time I see you, I'm always like, I want to say Deborah, but I'm like, but I'm not the one that says that. Where are you guys going to go crafting?
Well, I think if it hasn't closed by then, we're going to go to the Joann's that we usually go to because it got marked for closure. And out of the two in Columbia, it's the only one I like. So hopefully the one in Augusta, Georgia doesn't close because, yeah, I need a Joann's near me. But we'll probably pal around and do something after that. And last time we were supposed to meet, I ended up not feeling very well and wasn't sleeping well. So we were supposed to go out and have coffee and lunch that day and do a little shopping at a couple of the witchy stores around here. So, we'll see what happens.
Y'all get to
I hope you
have
do.
fun.
Oh, thank you, Joanne. That's sweet.
Right? I agree, Miss Deborah. I'm hoping it don't close before we get there.
The one near me was not on the list that I saw for closures, but I don't, that was things changed.
I've heard people talking about that list, but I have not yet been able to find it. Every time I look, I see a bunch of, they say they have it, but then it's nothing but ads, and I got tired of clicking on fake stuff, so I stopped looking.
Someone took a screenshot of the list and put it on Reddit. That's where I saw it.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't have to click on anything, which was nice.
Right. I listened to Reddit stories, but I've never actually been on Reddit.
I like Reddit. Thanks, Barry. Actually, it's a shawl, but it's huge. It's like a blanket. But Antoinette made it for me. Oh my lord. Okay, there. It's like a triangle shawl. You don't know what fiber it is. Okay.
Somebody said they posted it on their community tab.
Huh?
Oh.
I don't remember who, but I know somebody did.
Antoinette said she's going to go try to find the list.
I know it's only 500 stores in 49 states. And there was a place that I did find, like, which stores it was at that time.
Yeah.
Right.
I just don't remember
500
where.
out of 800.
Huh?
500 stores out of 800.
Oh, yeah.
So over half. Serena, do you think you could send a picture like to either one of our emails? I don't know. At least for me, I would be curious to see it. I would hate for you to send it and then not be able to spin it either. Like, do you think it's a wool? Do you know if it's synthetic? Is it shiny? Is it matte?
Katie, you're a mod, right? Yeah, you are. You can post your email in the chat if you want, and then Sabrina can email you.
I'll type it out. I've never done anything moddy, so I don't actually know how to like post a link in the chat.
Well, you don't have to post a link, but just type your email in, because being a mod, you can put that in.
You can't do that otherwise?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I think it takes it off if you put an email or something.
Oh, okay.
Mod. And also a link. Only mods can post links.
There, I just typed it in. Oh, really, cutie patootie? I didn't know that. Jen Reed said every store will be closing. It's when, not if. So get your things that you want.
So 500 of them is going to be closing soon. The rest of them, I guess, will close later. I don't know. Thank you so much, Barry. That's so sweet.
Thank you, Barry. Yeah, Barry says, thumbs up, people. Let's help Crystal's channel.
I mean, that's easy enough to believe. They went through 2 bankruptcies in 2 years and didn't bother changing their business practices between the 2 bankruptcies. So, I mean, don't have high hopes from them learning any lessons.
Yeah.
They're talking about Joanne fabrics, Barry. They're gonna be closing. Yes, Joanne's. I really hope that something even better comes up in its place, just because it seems like it's not a store that, like, it's not like other craft stores are really suffering right now, are they? Like, I feel like it could have been avoided. So, I mean, I feel like crafting and stuff is huge right now. So, I don't know. I really hope that someone figures something out.
I know Hobby Lobby bought out Bed Bath & Beyond.
Mm-hmm.
With Hobby Lobby not willing to sell anything that doesn't fit their religious purview, though, that really does, so much of the stuff that I really like that sells very well on my channel, you can't get at Hobby Lobby. That, like, really Joann's is the only place to get fabric, because even Walmart's fabric isn't great, but it's still fabric. But their selection is so small, and most stores, at least around here, have gone to basically pre-cuts only.
Hi, Catnaps. Arrow Lover says the ones that are not on the list will close after their lease is up. They cannot renew their lease. That's what she heard from Jax.
Welcome in, Catnip. Naps. Sorry, I called you Catnip.
Catnip.
Catnap.
Oh yeah, Arrow Lover. If you've got to at least go in once. The Joann's uproar.
Now, we have one tiny little quilting shop in the next town over, but they don't have anything really. It's more for people that actually do quilt, and you can go in there and get like jelly rolls and stuff like that, but nothing that I'd be able to use for making bags. Yeah, it's a great big like disc of fabric that's been cut 2.5, 3 inches wide, I think. and then they just like wrap it around itself, and it just creates like a disc, and the quilters go in and buy it, and they use the pre-cuts to make their quilts.
Okay. Same, yeah. Oh, I didn't know Big Lots was closing too. And Kinder's
Yeah.
hoping Big Twist will open an online store. Yeah, me too.
I mean, I still have online, obviously. I can buy from like Spoonflower, I can buy from Etsy, and other online retailers of fabric, but I don't like doing that if I don't have to, because
Briget, I see quite a bit of fabric on Mercari. Like
yeah.
people with enormous fabric stashes selling their fabric. Hobby Lobby and online for any kind of fabric that's not quilter's cotton. MichelleJ says, yes, I got to have Briget bag material. Arrow Lover wants to know if you're ready for a cat nap, Crystal.
I have been up since 8:30, so yeah, kind of.
Mood is great for fabric. I've never heard of Mood. Speaking of Briget bags, look at this. I love this one. My rainbow kitty takeout bag. It has the awesome little like takeout canister flaps at the top. When I'm looking at at us on my phone, like it looks brighter, weird. Anyway, I love this bag, and it has rainbow kitties on the inside, but a different pattern. I'm making a scrunchie. That's what I've got in here right now.
Oh, fun.
So it's reversible. How cool is that?
Awesome.
I mean, with the beautiful satin tag on the inside. I mean, these are just spectacular. And it's held up in the wash beautifully. Isn't this?
I think it's one of my favorite bags. And I'm working on a new design as well.
You are?
Yeah.
Tell me.
It'll have one strap that goes over the top of the bag, and
like a crossbody?
Huh?
Like a crossbody?
No, I can show you the style. I have one factory made.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you want to show it or not. I don't want you to feel like you have to.
Ow.
Isn't it cute, Karen? Isn't it cute? When I saw Briget's video where she was showing it, I was like,
essentially, it'll be like this bag.
Oh, that's awesome.
But bigger.
I love that fabric too. Ooh, I love that strap.
Yeah, I like it because, again, you can walk and work out of your bag, which is my idea when I came to designing bags. Is I wanted something that I could walk around and work out of, because when I go to like the flea market, I love to go to the flea market, but there's a lot of people at the flea market, and I have social anxiety. So a lot of times, like if I'm starting to get real anxious, I can just pull out my bag, put it on my arm, work away, continue to pay attention at the flea market. But because I'm, working on my project, I don't focus on the fact that I'm in the middle of a whole lot of people that I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Ellen's Crochet says that she loves her Briget bags and that her daughter loves them too. She adopted one of hers. Adopted. Love it. You know that, so if you ever design another bag, please consider doing a crossbody, because I know there's like crossbody, but I personally like to wear my crossbody bags like where they're hanging kind of in the front. So, like you could technically work out of it while you're wearing it. Like you can, especially when the strap is long enough that you can kind of maneuver it. You can put it off to the side or in the front.
Right. I have an idea. I have a pocketbook that is kind of like that, where it's crossbody, but it's meant to be worn in the front of you.
Yes.
So, I could actually, I could definitely make a bag like that.
I've seen those.
I love it, especially again, like when you're going to the flea market, there's a lot of pickpockets. And if you have your bag on your shoulder behind you, it is so much easier for them to get stuff out of it. Where this is like right in the middle of my chest.
Yeah.
So if they're getting that close to my chest, I won't have to knock them out. The king will do it.
Yeah, when I went overseas, that was like the big thing people would tell you too, is you would keep your money and your cards and stuff in a little bag that's like on your person, like super close. In fact, sometimes you could wear it like in between your like shirt and sweatshirt or under your jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, fanny packs definitely are making their way back. Not to me. They're not making their way back to me, but my mom loves fanny packs.
I actually do have a fanny pack.
Yeah, a lot of people like them. Yeah, Deborah, I love bags in general.
Although, I could totally do like a fanny pack thing that was meant to be worked out of like a sock size bag or like a single size hat bag. Because I could put the grommet hole in it and the yarn can come straight out of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Angela Wright. She says Michael MDL Crochet has a list of the closing stores.
Oh, awesome. I will go and look over at that.
Oversized fanny pack, Kendra says.
Right? That would be awesome. Thank you, Melanie. I really thought that was a pretty good idea, too.
Oh, wasn't that genius? Love it. Deborah says she has a fanny pack that she had to get back from her daughter because she thought she'd never use it. I remember, so I was with my family. I can't remember where we were, but we were on vacation, and my mom it was winter, and my mom was wearing this a Superman beanie. Like it just was like a red beanie, and it had the Superman S on it. And my brother at the time was so embarrassed that, he did not like my mom wearing that hat. But then when we were out and about, all these people kept complimenting my mom's hat. And so my brother was just like, oh, okay.
Chuck, this is what they're referring to right here.
Yes.
I made this pocket in my sweater so that we could put our yarn down in this pocket and crochet directly out of our sweater.
And you made that with all yarn you spun, right?
This is all yarn I dyed. This was my my birthday gift to
that's
myself.
right. Your dyed yarn. That's right.
Yeah.
God, it's just gorgeous. I love the colors.
They turned out really nice working together.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
And I
It's a
like
little,
the stripes.
yeah, a little bright for me personally,
Really?
like all colors. Like I love bright pink, but like the mixed up colors is not generally my cup of tea.
It's
But I
not
fell
any
in love with
brighter
it.
than your skirt.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just the mixed up colors, the how they
Yeah,
all.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I see. Yeah, they are definitely different patterns, but that's for sure.
But I think it worked well together, so I'm happy with it.
Yeah, it's a cool idea, isn't it, Chuck? I love it.
Yeah, everyone, including the king, when I was talking about the kangaroo pouch, they thought I meant like I had in my hoodie where your hand goes in the side.
Yeah.
Like, but you can't crochet out of that. I mean, you can if you want to keep pulling your yarn out,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Spinning away. Hey, guess what?
What?
I may have done something.
What did you do?
I may have done something. I may have a charca wheel on the way.
Awesome.
I know. Just a book, like one of the book ones, you know, the little box ones for
Right.
spinning. It's for spinning cotton and short staple fibers.
I was
So
thinking
I
about
am
getting one of those.
determined.
You have to let me know what you think of it, because you know, if everything works out right with everything that's been said on the news lately, I might have enough money to get one.
Well, yeah, they're honestly, I mean, you can get some that are more expensive and fancy, but they're not, I mean, they're certainly not the price of like a regular spinning wheel. And
Right.
they're portable, and it's
I
the
bought.
complete list of closing stores listed by state. Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Check those orange screens. Look at me.
Thank
Hi,
you for that,
Sally.
Antoinette.
Yeah, I
Aw,
actually
thank you.
bought some cotton to try spinning because I've not tried cotton yet.
Yes. I actually had some cotton that, it's supposed to be like an easy spin cotton. I don't know if that lights any better. It's gonna just be bad lighting. So it's chilly here. Go away, winter. Bring on spring. Yeah, I know. I know. I kind of feel that way, but at the same time, like it makes me nervous because spring. A lot of times we don't even end up having a spring. It just goes straight to summer, and I am not ready for that. Hey, Sally Stevens. Aw, have fun playing
Antoinette
with your
said she
grandson.
posted on Facebook Messenger to you, Katie, that all the list of the closing stores. What you would do on your phone, bring it up, go to the web link that she thought. Tap on the web link and then open in Chrome. And then you just tap the link bar and the little copy button. You would click that, then you post it in the chat. That's how you would post a link in the chat.
Well, hopefully by next weekend I'll have a new baby in the house too.
Oh. New fur baby or a real baby?
A little oinker.
Oh.
Oh,
I've been searching high and low for a female piglet.
cute.
So
So it's not, it's like when I click on it, it's not giving me the option to open it in anything.
Okay, so do you see the 3 dots in the right-hand top corner when you open in Messenger?
Yeah, well, no. No.
Did you
Like
click
just
on
when
the
I'm
link she sent?
on the chat with her, because it's not a link, it's just a box that you click
Well,
on.
then try tapping on it.
Right, but then it opens up to Joanne's, the website.
Oh. Well, then don't worry about it.
Or
Welcome in,
no.
Denyse Lee. Yeah, because sometimes, like, whenever I send a link to my mom, she's like, well, how do I open it that's not in Messenger? And I was like, well, there's 3 dots in the right top corner. You click that and open in Chrome. And she's like, okay.
My top right corner has a video camera icon.
No, that's after you click on the link she sends. But don't worry about it.
Oh,
It's
I see.
if it's just going to the regular Joanne's website, then
Oh, open an external browser. Okay, that's the bottom right there.
thank you, Denise. You got a super chat thing
Aw.
from Denise Lee.
Oh, Denise Lee.
Thank
Hey,
you so
Denise
much.
Lee. When did you sneak in here?
Just a few seconds ago.
Thank you so much.
Katie's writing all the supers and gifted memberships down, and I will get them from her at the end of the live. Or, I mean, after the live. So, Katie, are you going to spend next month?
I can.
I think you've only spun once since we started this out of the 11 times.
I've spun twice,
Oh, twice?
I think. I don't know. I haven't been counting. Oh my gosh, this pen. Hang on, I need a different one.
There you go. She's not even there. She took off to go get a different one. I held my pen up so she could grab it from me.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so helpful.
Right?
If I could shove it through the phone, I would have.
We would be shoving all kinds of stuff through the phone if we could.
Right.
I know that's
Okay,
the
Michelle J.
Huh?
what?
Michelle J came in.
Oh, hi,
Hey,
Michelle
Michelle
J.
J. Oh my goodness.
The running joke with Chuck and the popcorn and
Okay,
the
Ruby.
soda, you know,
Yep.
the Wonka vision. We need to create some kind of Wonka vision where we can teleport something from one point to another.
Yes, and smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
Denise, this is Antoinette made this shawl for me. I'm not sure what pattern she used.
Antoinette is in the chat. Well, she was. I don't know if she's still here. Denise, maybe she might remember.
Okay. Let me try this again here.
Wow, 25 months. Lulu's Treasure Trove did a membership milestone.
Aw. Lulu's Treasure Trove member for 25 months.
Wow, that's awesome.
From me and my sister. Well, hello to you and your sister. Thank you so much, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy Lulu. Denyse, it's the Marianne shawl by CinemaStitches. What kind of soda you drinking, Chuck?
You're eating popcorn and soda right now? That's funny.
Okay, Chrome for iOS. But now it's not. Now I can't find YouTube.
What's wrong?
I'm still trying to figure out how to drop the link. Hey, Mel.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's okay.
Well, I know, but I need to learn how to do it at some point.
Okay, do you you have it open in a browser, right?
I thought so. Well, yeah, I did. You know what? Let's just do it another time. Sorry. I don't want to do this while we're on the live. It just says share Chrome. But yes, Michael MDL Crochets has it on. I can post it on my community tab. But like Jen Reeves said, they're all going to be closing. The ones that aren't just yet, they'll close once their leases are up, I guess.
Right.
Hey, Mel.
Mel.
Welcome in. Chuck said he was drinking a cherry soda.
Ooh.
I have orange soda, and I left my open one behind the camera over there. But luckily, I had got another one, but it's just not open.
I need to get my barks out of the fridge. Actually, I do have my water in here, though.
So that hurts my belly. And it makes my chest hurt real bad. Because of the bubbles, I get. Then it scares me because, when my chest starts hurting, I automatically go, uh-oh, is my heart messing up?
Yeah.
So I just avoid soda now.
I drink about one, maybe sometimes two a day. But I try to stick to caffeine free as much as I can. I've got to get a pillow to sit on. My behind is hurting.
Did you ever figure out some different socks to wear, Crystal?
No.
So your foot doesn't slip?
I crocheted this little.
Oh, cute.
That was what I showed you a while back, but it has gotten so flat that I can feel the wood through my foot.
Oh. You need to restuff it?
It's like a foam, like not squishy foam, but a hard plastic type foam. Well, it's not plastic, hard. I think I have some over here somewhere. Where is it? Anyway, it's just, I don't know. I need to crochet like a tiny pillow for my foot.
Well, you knit, don't you, Crystal?
Huh?
You knit, don't you?
Yeah.
Knit yourself a pair of socks. That's literally what I use. My hand knit socks. And my feet don't slip around, and to me they're a little more cushy than.
Well, it's not that my feet slip. My heel starts hurting after a while because where my foot sits on that board, it dips down like it's worn. And so I had to crochet like a little granny square, and I put some foam in the middle. It's just gotten so flat. I have actually knit 2 pairs of socks in the last couple of years, so.
I love my hand knit socks. If I had more time, I would knit all of my socks.
Yeah.
Well,
Rae
I
says
know.
that bare feet on the treadle is the only way that she can do it.
I was like that when I first started. That's actually, I couldn't learn until I took my socks off. Because I couldn't feel all of, especially with the single treadle, you know, with the double treadle, you have a little bit more control. But with
Yeah.
a single treadle, you know, you're at the will of the wheel and your fiber a little bit more. And because I have neuropathy and fibromyalgia, so I couldn't feel all the subtle differences in the treadle with the socks on. Once I learned to take my socks off and put my foot on the treadle, spinning was easy.
Yeah.
Ghosted Woman says, my daughter is 10 and she is hooked on crochet. No pun intended. Or was it?
Welcome in, Ghosted Women. What is your name? I see, this is such rough wood, but see, like the where I set my heel, it's fixated on the legs on the side I'm in, and so that don't move at all. So it's just the top of my foot doing this number, you know. So I try to keep my heel still.
I can do socks or bare feet with my electric wheel pedal.
You're so talented, Katie.
It doesn't bother me one bit either way. I just hit cruise control.
I just the electric. I don't know. I didn't feel connected enough to the process.
Oh, come on.
Like
Are you
literally,
kidding me?
yeah, I could ply on my electric wheel. Spinning that thing was next to impossible for me.
Really?
But every time I pictured myself spinning, it was on this, you know?
Yeah.
It just was calling to my soul that I needed a traditional wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. I mean, I didn't have no choice in the matter when I saw this wheel. You know, it was missing the maidens and the bobbin and the mother of all and the footman and the treadle. But I was like, hey, yeah, I'm taking it.
Well, yeah, I would have too.
For $5. Heck yeah. Took me about half a year to get parts for it and make the rest, but I love her.
I'm hoping the charka connects with my soul. But any form of spinning does for me. I don't care whether it's a drop spindle or I just love it so much. Any form.
Now, I tried a drop spindle, and all I would get was thick yarn, you know? And I'm just like...
Well, but you did it a couple times. Like, you didn't really, keep at it. I think you could have gotten thinner. Right?
Yeah.
It takes a while to get... It takes quite a while of getting used to a drop spindle to get nice thin yarn.
Yeah, I couldn't do the drop spindle until after I learned to spin on the wheel. And still, even with that said, I much prefer the Turkish drop spindle than a top whirl or a bottom whirl.
Yeah, my sister has a Turkish that she loves. Sorry, you guys, my chat wasn't moving down, so I didn't see. Let me go back here.
So what does the Turkish one look like then?
I can grab one.
Like, you know the ones that have the, crisscross? It's instead of, a circle at the bottom, it's like an X at the bottom. She's gonna get it.
Oh.
I think I might have looked that up the last time somebody. Yes. Okay. Yes.
And I love it because if you're traveling,
Yes, that's the same one my sister has.
and I think I paid less than $25 for this.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
And
Well,
I
I
love
heard
it.
hold on. Let me get this.
The ghosted woman's name is Erin. Hi, Erin. Nice to meet you. Erin.
Erin. Okay. Well, welcome in. It's nice to meet you, Erin.
What does your daughter like to crochet? Hey,
And this is mine. That's the top of mine.
Yeah, that's the kind I have too.
And I got this one off eBay for like $12, I think. I have had this on there for years. It's like probably 2022. I never took it off. Uh-oh. You okay?
Yeah, I just, my big tuchus knocked my box of rocks down.
Okay.
Oh,
I also have this one.
Antoinette, you did too.
This actually comes from a wood maker right in Lexington, South Carolina.
How do you even use that?
I haven't figured it out yet, but it was so cool looking that I had to have it. It looks like a bird's head.
It is
Yeah.
awesome.
And then I had to have this one because it has a cauldron.
Oh, yes.
Aw.
Yeah, I love those.
And then I bought this one, but the guy had it pictured with the bowl because this one you can't use without a bowl.
Yeah, it looks like a support spindle or whatever.
But he didn't send the bowl. I had to buy the bowl separate. I was very upset.
Yeah,
wow.
I would be too.
Because
I
the
bet
bowl,
that one spins pretty fast.
I haven't tried it yet. I bought it and then I was so mad that he didn't send the bowl that I put it up and I haven't used it yet.
Because, drop spindles are like spinning wheels. They're not all created equal. Some drop spindles are heavier than others. Some are meant to spin finer yarn. Some are better for plying. Is that your TARDIS? Yeah. Love
That's
it.
one Katie gave me.
In fact, that company where I ordered that from, they have fiber. They have some beautiful fiber. That's where I got some of the first fiber that I ever spun on my electric wheel.
Ah.
I'm going to show you the one I made by myself using a dowel and a round piece of wood, but I can't seem to remember where I put it.
Barry, Rumi, do the boots help you from twisting your ankle? Barry was saying, Crystal, I twist my ankle a lot, so I have to wear high top shoes or boots. I've had my boots 6 months and they're already tore up.
Oh, wow.
I would imagine that they help.
Thank you, Ray. Yeah, she likes Doctor Who too.
Yeah. I knew that you weren't like drop spindling when I got it, but I had to get it. Because it's kind of decorative anyway, so. Okay, so Erin's daughter makes little animals, blankets, scarves. She doesn't follow patterns. Oh, nice. Awesome. I'm such a pattern girl. I need to, I think I'm just not familiar enough with anything to feel comfortable not using a pattern. But I admire people that don't. Erin, the ghosted woman, Erin, Crystal once a month, does something called Yarny Cat Spotlight.
It's going to be every 2 months now.
Every 2 months, but anytime if you want to send pictures in, it would be fun. You could say which ones like you made and which things your daughter made. It would be fun to see what she's making. So think about emailing some pictures in. So on the next Yarny Cat Spotlight, we can see some of her stuff.
believe it's going to be next month, around mid-month. So March, like mid-March.
And you could probably post pictures on Crystal's Facebook page too.
I was just going to say, you can either email them to me, or if you, you can do Facebook. Join my Facebook group and post the pictures there. Or if you don't do Facebook, you can always email them to me.
Yeah, that would be great. I would love to see what she's up to, especially since she doesn't use patterns, to see her little original works. Hi, Alex. How are you?
Hey, Alex.
Did I see Dee? Is Dee in here?
I haven't seen her, but I haven't really been looking at the chat too much.
Oh, the ghosted woman loves Doctor Who too.
Awesome.
Yeah. You should have been here this last Tuesday on Crystal's Live with Mel. They were both talking about Doctor Who. Aw, thanks, Mel. Love you.
Until Rae ordered TARDIS fabric so that she could have a bag, I never knew there was such a thing called a TARDIS. And I still have never watched a single Doctor Who.
Chuck says,
"Flood on for 60. Oh.
Chuck says, flood Crystal with a lot of pictures, so she has to create a longer video for the spotlight. I second that.
62 years it's been on.
Wow.
Although they did have about a 10 or 12 year break, like in between what is called Classic Who, which was from 1963 to 1996, I think, roundabout. They did a TV movie in 96, I think, or 95, but they didn't have any episodes past, I think, 1988 or 89. And then they rebooted Doctor Who in 2005, and it's been on since then.
The ghosted woman said, I made my daughter a TARDIS beanie years ago. It was passed down from my oldest daughter to my oldest son. LOL, such a good show. Post a picture of it on her Facebook. I want to see that. A TARDIS beanie. That would be awesome. Did I tell you my dad's request of me and my sister, Crystal? He wants me to spin the yarn, and he wants my sister to knit him a Doctor Who scarf.
I think I remember you saying that.
Yeah. But he's so picky about colors and stuff. Like, I'll think I have the perfect color, and he's like, oh, I don't know about that red. It's a little too blue. And I'm just like, oh my God, Dad.
Well, it's because he knows his babies can do it absolutely perfect.
Well, but what's perfect? I mean, it was perfect to me.
Isn't that the way that always works?
Mm-hmm. We don't do perfection in my family anyway. We are a loud and proud average, C-average family.
Yeah, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
What'd you say, Briget? Sorry.
So as long as y'all are happy, that's all that matters.
Yeah, for sure. Of course. We are. We love each other. We love hanging out together. I think that's about as good as you can get these days. You know what I mean? Like a family that enjoys spending time together. I feel pretty lucky.
Yeah.
What does that mean, Chuck? The break before the 9th Doctor with the reboot.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It for like almost 10 years there was nothing to do with Doctor Who.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was wondering if he was
Actually,
coming.
they had the last series, I think, was in '89, the very last season. And then they had a couple of years break. Then they made a TV movie, and then another break. And then in 2005, they did the reboot with the 9th Doctor.
What was the one you had me watching where I was just cracking up? Where was it like an SNL skit or something where
Are you talking about the one with
it's
Rowan
got one of the ladies from Absolutely Fabulous, which is like Ab Fab, one of my favorite British TV shows ever.
It had the guy that was Mr. Bean, Rowan Atkinson, right?
Yes, Rowan Atkinson.
Okay,
too.
they did that as a special. It was not a true Doctor Who. It was kind of like more like a spoof, but Rowan Atkinson, the guy that plays Mr. Bean or Johnny English, if y'all are familiar with that actor,
Mr. Bean.
He ended up playing Doctor Who. So,
oh my gosh, that skit was so funny.
Briget, did you say you love Mr. Bean?
I love Mr. Bean. I find him to be absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
I love him too.
Thank you, girl. Oh.
You know, I think my favorite part about him is how expressive his face is.
Yes. And you don't really talk. That's the funny thing. Everything's the expression.
Yeah. Oh, look at that beautiful baby.
Oh my god, she's going after my earrings. Eveie. Eveie. It feels so funny to have her batting at him. Hey. Hey. Oh. Hang on, let me take it out. There we go.
Never heard of it, Chuck. Denise says Mr. Bean is the best. Yep. I liked him as Johnny English too.
Yeah. That was pretty funny too.
There you go. Kitty! Roomy. How are your kitties doing?
Mine?
Well, I was asking Barry, but anybody's kitties, yeah.
So Sassy's outside the door hollering at me because she wants in here. And then yesterday, you know, I've got the stray cats that I take care of outside. Yeah. Well, my favorite one, the big orange kitty with that wears socks.
Yeah.
And that's what I call him, is Socks. He disappeared for a week.
Oh,
he finally came back yesterday. And it was so funny because I had my phone in my pocket. And when he came up to me, I started talking to him and holding him and, you know, telling him I've missed him. And I, you know, cussed him out for being gone for so long and making me worry. Well, his foot slipped down in my pocket and he hit the phone and he called Dawn Yarn Doll.
Oh, no.
So I'm on the phone telling him how much I loved him and cussing him out for being gone so long. And
oh, that is awesome.
And all of a sudden I hear Dawn's voice coming out of my pocket. And I'm like, what the? So now she knows how crazy I am and that I talk to my animals like, you know, they can talk back to me.
Lucky Dawn that she received that call.
Don't feel bad, Bridget. I talk to my animals the same way.
I know. Yeah.
When he was gone, I was literally out talking to all the cats saying, hey, if you see Socks, tell him he needs to come back home. I miss him. I need to know he's okay.
Oh, that must have been a long week.
It was, because so you every day when I go out to feed Tiny, the cats, they follow me out to the pen and they keep me company on the way back in. And, he wasn't there, and he's always there. And I was just heartbroken because, I've been raising him with his mama, for the last 2 years. I've known him since he was a brand new kitten practically. His mommy was so tiny that she wasn't any bigger than like a 2 or 3 month old kitten. And she gave birth to like 3 and 4 kittens at a time.
Oh,
So
wow.
she could only take care of them for a week or two on her own, and then she needed help. So she would always bring the kittens to me, So I, would take them in and help raise them with her. Well, she did that twice, and all the kitties ran away the first time. After the second time, she got hit because I live on a very busy road, and
Good night, Kendra.
then one of her kittens had kittens, but her kitten was the same way as her and looked so darn small. So now I have 7 male cats.
Holy. Are you able to figure out a way to get them fixed?
Yeah, I've got to get a hold of the program, and I'm going to bring them all in. They'll fix them for free. It's like a trap and release program for feral cats.
Yeah.
So
I was going to say, there definitely should be a program like that around. There's a lot of them lately. Or like these days. Hi, BT Redneck. Welcome in.
Hi, BT Redneck. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, BT Redneck, I saw that you rejoined, so I owe you a crow.
These kitties are going to be due for their rabies soon, and then I'm going to have to get them fixed.
Oh, fun, fun.
Yep.
I'm glad that Canella don't have to go through that anymore.
Yep. I don't blame you.
Neither does Vesta, which is my mom and my brother's cat.
What you doing? What are you doing, huh? Not everything is about you, Phoebe. Believe it or not, not everything is about you.
Shows what you know.
I know. She's like, pretty sure it is, actually. Not everything is for kitties, Phoebe. Oh my gosh, Mel made her watch hours.
Oh, yay!
Awesome, Mel. Finally. Hey, Dragon Cat. Good to see you. Mel, congrats. That is awesome. Yay. Party time.
Awesome.
Party time. Excellent. Oh, Erin, drive safely. Ghosted woman, drive safely. Mel. Mel.
And she's got her people, because Monday night we switched the lives around, and I went running around and posting her everywhere, and then we did a giveaway after she hit the 1K. So
awesome.
All good to go. I'm so proud.
No. Deborah says we have a bunch of cats around the office, and I think all the very young females are in heat. The boys are attacking them, and a new male showed up this week, and he's really picking on the little one. Oh, Mel, I'm so excited that you finally got your watch hours. That is so awesome. So how many, like, when you get your watch hours, and I know that you have to get so many watch hours, like, in a year's time to keep that monetization, correct? And how, like, does that year start when you first make your full watch hour time, or how does that work?
From what I understand, it has to be in, like, it don't go from January to December. I think it's when you got monetized or when, to keep monetization, I think you have to keep the 4,000 watch hours within 365 days. So, like, the day you get fully monetized, I think is what it is.
Okay, so you have to have 4,000 every year.
Yeah, but that's not hard to do.
Is it? Okay, it's not.
Once you start doing lives, yeah, it kind of keeps.
What if you don't do lives?
Regular content.
You would have to post a lot of content.
I mean, I just got a thing, an achievement in my studio because I've hit 10,000 watch hours.
Wow.
So, I mean, if I can do it and I don't post daily and I only do one live a week and it's only on my channel every other week. So, I mean, it's very much doable.
But you do a lot of videos. You've done a lot of recorded videos too here the last couple of months.
Yeah, the last couple of months I've been going at it as hard as I can. Matter of fact, I bit off a little more than I can chew, trying to keep up with all of it, but I don't want to let any of it go. So I'm just going to kind of do what I have to do to keep it going, but maybe do like an every other week thing with each one, you know.
Yeah.
Because I got so many crafts that at the schedule that I was keeping, I've literally gotten to spin twice since the beginning of the year.
Oh.
In my ideal world, I would get to spin every day.
Yeah.
You know, at least for an hour or two. But
Katie Kitties. Oh, Barry, you got 5,000 watch hours. He's like, how did that happen? I had no idea it was an achievement.
It also, like me, I ended up getting an achievement, like, I don't know, last month or something, pop up in YouTube Studio, 25,000 watch hours, but that's for my lifetime. Ever since I started my channel, and I've had my channel since 2012. I uploaded the first 2 or 3 videos of my cat Eveie.
Okay.
And then I didn't post for years, and then I uploaded a video in 2019 of when our baby chickens were born. It was a short. And then after that, that's when I started uploading crochet content. And my first video that was yarn related by any way, shape, or form was a Hobby Lobby haul. And that was August 13th of 2020, and that's where I said, okay, and I started posting more regular after that. So I took that date as my channel anniversary.
Cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Bridget's website is great, isn't it, MelJ? She says, I'm so proud of Bridget's website, too. Thank you, Steve, at Harneal Media.
Yeah, That's Steve from Harneal Media.
Okay, I didn't know if I was pronouncing her name right.
I keep having doubts about my website. Not anything Steve did. It's just it really doesn't get any traffic. But then again, I haven't really had any traffic in the last few months. I've had like 2 bags sell in the last 3 months. So, I mean, it's getting to the point where if something doesn't pick up, I might have to think about getting rid of it. Not that I want to, but it's costing me money every month to upkeep it, you know?
What a bummer.
We'll go as long as we can because I really like having it. He did a really good job on the site, you know?
Have you ever tried selling on like Mercari or anything like that?
I wouldn't sell on Mercari if someone paid me to.
Really?
I did it once. I made one sale, and they literally wouldn't give me my money until 7 to 14 days after the person received their product. So they could receive their product, trash it all the heck, and then my name gets torn up, and I didn't even get no money for it. And I don't.
I got paid when I got paid as soon as somebody gets it. As soon as the buyer gets it, then they like rate you, and then like they have to rate you, and then you get paid.
Yeah, and I see that I don't like that because you know people are going to dilly dally about that. And here, I've sent a product. I've put out the money to make the product. I put out the money to ship the product, and then I'm sitting here, like if I was.
But they give you the opportunity to rate them, so you can say. Like you can look and see if other sellers say, "Oh, this person takes a long time to rate," or this person is a quick rater. So I feel like with that getting reviewed both ways has made it I think has made it a little bit nicer. Like I think people have kind of picked up the pace on that a little bit. Like things have changed a little bit. And then they don't take very much. They don't take a very big percentage, which I like.
Right.
Like if you sell something for $45, you'll make over 40 of that still.
Right. Well, see, and that's, I guess I shouldn't be that way, but in a way, like the reason I don't do Etsy is I'm not willing to give some fat cat executive
a
great big bonus because I've done a bunch of work. They don't know nothing about making bags or making any kind of crafts, and they make a ton of money. I mean, I am appreciative of the platform, but the per listing fee, the per sold fee, the renew fee, nah.
Yeah, no, I'm not interested in Etsy either. But I've had a good experience
on eBay, Briget.
No, I don't know. I'm afraid of eBay. I know I sound like a conspiracy theorist, but I've seen like the king buy stuff off of eBay every once in a while, or he used to. But then products wouldn't show up and this and that, or like I hear all kinds of bad things and it scares me, So that's why I wanted to just do it myself because then I don't have to worry about did someone else do something wrong or whatever. The way I, doing it directly or doing it through my website, everything they need to do is taken care of before I even ship the bag. I've got the payment, I've got everything I need, then I ship out everything they need. All's good,
Yeah.
I'm paranoid about stuff like that.
Well, the thing is with eBay, I never buy anything that is outside of the US.
Right.
Because like back in 2010 or 11, or maybe it was 2012, I never received like 2 or 3 things that came from China. So when I do buy off there, I always make sure I mark listings from US only.
That's probably a really good idea. I didn't even know you could do that.
Welcome
and I
in,
prefer
Lisa.
to buy off that platform than anywhere else because sometimes you can find good deals and get free shipping.
Right. Yeah, the free shipping is definitely nice. No one likes to pay for shipping. Here it is.
Is it Lisa Gillette, or how do you say her name?
Like the razors.
It's Gillette?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what she had told me when I asked.
Okay. She was saying hi. She finally made it, she said. And she subscribed to you, Briget. She said it was
Thank you very much.
She's excited to meet you.
Aww.
Why do they make you rate them? I get so tired of the rate or product service. They don't. Oh, it's Deborah. It's you're rating a person, not a business. Like, so if I'm selling my yarn, my hand spun on Mercari, the person who buys it, like you don't get paid until that person gets your product. And in that kind of platform, I don't mind that because that's their insurance to make sure that they're not paying money to somebody who's not going to send the product. So you send it, and once they open it and see that they got what they bought, then they get on Mercari and they say, yes, I opened the package and it was what I was expecting. And that's it. Like, it's not like that's what it means to rate somebody, meaning that you got what you paid for. And then the money gets into the seller's account.
Yeah, but what if they don't keep up with rating stuff?
Well, then they're not gonna. Then it will show when they want to buy something from someone. They will have a poor rating, and whoever's selling will see that person isn't rating people, and Mercari will kick them off their website. I mean, I have bought stuff and sold stuff on there now. I have been buying stuff on there for a while, and it honestly seems like a really nice. I've had no issues. I haven't heard of anybody else having any issues, and you do have to be careful about scammers sometimes. But the way you do anywhere else, you have to be careful with scammers everywhere, on YouTube, in your email, on the phone. I mean, that is just anywhere these days. But I haven't had any issues with it. I've really liked Mercari, and it's one of the places that they don't take as much money as Etsy does. Like, Etsy charges you to even post pictures of your items. It's crazy.
There's a lot of actual businesses on Etsy now, so it's not as many.
Yes, that's the other thing. Yes, like I've seen things on Etsy that it's like, wait a minute, you can get that on Amazon,
And the people at Mohair and More, they told me directly when I was in shop, if you ever order online, do it from our website because we have to raise our prices on Etsy because of all the fees.
Yeah.
Yep. So I never order from them off Etsy. I always go to their website.
I mean, it's kind of like that with me too, because if you order off of my website, you pay shipping. If you order from me directly through my email or talking to me in Facebook, I don't charge you shipping.
Oh.
Because I have to pay my website developer.
Yeah.
So it costs me money every month to keep my website going. So that's how I chose to kind of, make that work for me.
Mm-hmm. That's okay, Lisa. You do your thing. You do what you got to do. She was saying that she had to stop membership or subscriptions, but she'll re-sign back up in April and stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, don't put yourself out.
No worries here. I know people sometimes have financial problems, have to stop doing memberships. Sometimes you're able to join, sometimes you can't. It's don't worry about it. It don't hurt my feelings. It's all right, Lisa.
No, definitely not, Lisa. You're okay. She said she just doesn't want you to think she's disappointed or anything.
No, 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 no. Thank you for letting me know, though. I do appreciate you at least letting me know.
How many ounces is your bobbin, Bridget?
8.
Okay.
Y'all both have 8-ounce bobbins, and I'm still sitting here with a 2.
Well, I was thinking, Crystal, I don't know about your wheel specifically, but like my Ashford Traveler, right? I can go on Amazon right now or directly to Ashford, and I can purchase an upgraded mother of all and flyer and bobbin. I'm wondering if one of those would work on your wheel.
Good night, Mel. Love you.
As
You know,
long
because
as they're for like a double drive,
yeah, you can get them for single or double drive, and it's only like 100 or $120. I mean, it's not. I mean, only, but you know what I mean. Like in the scheme of things, that's not that bad. And I think you get like 3 or 4 bobbins because I plan on upgrading Marilyn to an 8-ounce bobbin because she only has 4-ounce bobbins. And you know, when it comes to my spinning, I like big bobbins, and I cannot lie.
I want one of those 26-ounce bobbins.
what?
I'll sell you my wheel if you want it.
What wheel do you have that fits a
Cassandra.
26-ounce bobbin?
I have a Cassandra.
What's a Cassandra?
It's one that some guy on Etsy designed for his daughter because she really.
Oh no! You told me about Cassandra. I don't want that disaster.
Yeah, that's Fiona.
Hello, I thought we were friends. I can't believe you just offered that to me.
I want that evil witch out of my house.
Well, don't put it in mine. Cassandra. I knew that sounded sketchy for some reason.
I mean, I think she would be fine for someone that's like never spun on a wheel
Mm-hmm.
because you wouldn't have any preset expectations. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like now that I've spun on on Ashford's, yeah, I can't spin on that wheel. I'm too spoiled.
How many ounces is Cassandra's bobbins? Does she have big bobbins?
She has a standard bobbin and a full pound bobbin.
A full pound?
Yeah. I think the full pound bobbin is generally, it was designed for doing the plying. So if you wanted to ply like 2 8-ounce bobbins that were full, you know.
Oh, the idea of being able to ply and not have to break it up is amazing.
Yeah. And that's why I got her. I drove all the way to Charlotte, North Carolina to pick her up.
Wow.
And yeah.
Hmm.
And I paid like $350 for her, and then I gave another $50 for the larger bobbin and flyer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And now she sits here unloved. I'm hoping one day I can pawn her off somewhere and then take and put that money into getting Gloria repaired so I can spin on her.
Who's Gloria?
My great wheel.
The walking wheel?
Yeah.
Ah.
I named that one after my grandmother.
Oh, nice. Doesn't it, Serena? I agree. She's appreciating how pretty the yarn, all the spinning is looking.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I didn't even show you guys. That is full bobbin.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not full, but you know. I'm doing a fractal spin, so I broke that one down into like 10 strips, and this one I only broke down into 4.
Ah.
I'm getting sleepy, you guys. Sleepy. I think it's because I've noticed that when I have to turn the heat up in my house, like when it's like 0 degrees out,
Mm-hmm.
the air is so much drier. And I
Yeah.
feel like it makes me, I don't know if it's allergies or what, even though I take an allergy med, but I just feel like that dry air just starts to make me feel so tired. I start the job tomorrow on Sunday, 6:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. Then one day a week. Find something before this. What's the job, BT Redneck? Are you looking forward to it?
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, hang on. I'm going back. I had an interview for a part-time housekeeping and kitchen work. I got the job. Income for the time when the semester ends. Nice. Congrats, BT Redneck. Sorry, I have to scroll back up. Congrats. Hope it turns out to be a good fit. Are any of you guys working on stuff right now? Knitting, crocheting, diamond painting? I don't know why I said that. Embroidery?
Well, there are some people that do diamond painting.
Oh yeah, I know. I just don't know why it randomly came to my mind.
Diamond painting is a lot of fun, but
I like it.
I don't get to sit and do it very often.
Yeah,
And
I have
really like to get a light box because my eyes are getting. The rest of me ain't old. It's just my eyeballs.
Oh, nice, Karen ABQ. Yeah, wow. That's like, you started with like having to clean and card and everything. Raw virgin sheep's wool.
I have an
Could you still feel the lanolin in it? Hey, Dee, how are you?
It's raw.
Hey,
Probably
Dee. Briget, when you do diamond painting, do you put it on a light board?
No, I need to get one because, yeah, like for my 41st birthday, so 2 years ago now, the eye doctor gave me bifocals.
Happy birthday. Here you go.
Right, if that didn't make me feel old. Went from no glasses other than just when I was reading to bifocals. But they also found out after all this time, 41 years, that I have astigmatism in both my eyes.
Yeah.
I was like, well, now I can't stand the second I get up, my glasses go on because the lights hurt my eyes so bad. And they always have. I didn't realize why I was having so many migraine headaches. And like when I drive at night and there's a car coming at me, especially with these new LED headlights, I can't see nothing if I don't have my glasses on because it completely blinds me.
Yeah.
Are they big diamond paintings, Erin? And Deborah, that is so sweet. I love those star stitch baby blankets. I think those are beautiful. Lisa says, almost done with my granddaughter's birthday present for April. It's so soft. I know I have improved so much. She's since watching Bag a Day and all of you Yarnies. Heidi, that was Lisa Gillette. Finished dyeing yarn for today. Dee says, how many hanks did you do today, Dee? VT Redneck working on a knitted pattern socks as well as a crocheted sweater using ball cardigan from my precious yarn. I'm using Vortex in the colorway Rose Blush. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hey, Dee, y'all are having a heat wave.
Diamond painting. Karen ABQ says, don't get me started. I haven't stopped since I got started a year ago. Yeah, the wool had some great natural lanolin, so it was super soft even after washing it. Yeah, nice. Ooh, cool. One is a sea turtle diamond painting and one is a red truck with a Christmas tree. Ah, the classic red truck with the Christmas tree. Yeah, I like that one. 24 by 40 and 12 by 15 cute. Have you seen the diamond what's their name? They came out with little diamond painting, but they call them like dazzlers or something. Mini dazzlers because they're just cute little small diamond paint. I was like, ugh. I think it even comes with like a little easel to put it on. Oh my god, mini.
They also make like coaster sets too that you can get with diamond.
Yeah, I've seen those. Ooh, Serena's working on a pattern test. 43 today, Dee. Wow, that's like...
No, she corrects later. I thought the same thing. That's what I said. Y'all are having a heat wave. She goes, no, 43 Hanks died, not 43 degrees.
43 Hanks. Oh, hilarious. Not bad. Ooh, a Johnny Depp Mad Hatter diamond painting.
Woohoo! Love anything Johnny Depp.
Oh, Johnny, not the diamond painting.
Yep.
Hey, that was the most expensive fabric I ever bought too. I bought some Johnny Depp fabric, and the only place I could find an actual full yard of it was in Canada.
Oh,
So I paid $43 for the fabric.
Woo!
And then another $30-some for the shipping.
Did Johnny Depp come with the fabric?
I wish. But it was Pirates of the Caribbean fabric and it had Johnny Depp on it. And about that time, the trial was starting. So yeah, they price gouged the heck out of it.
Take care, Dragon Cat. Have a good weekend.
Bye, Dragon Cat.
I was gonna say, Dee, I think it was like 56 that you did yesterday, right? And 43 today.
Wow, almost
a lot of dying. Noelle says Johnny Depp, yum.
And he's one of those too. The older he gets, the better looking he gets.
You think? I have to disagree with you on that one.
Like, I mean, he had boyish good looks when he was younger, but I've never been into boyish good looks. I want a man, not a little boy.
I didn't think he looked like a boy. I think he looked like a piece of art. Like he was gorgeous. And I don't think he's bad looking now, but I don't necessarily think he got better looking. But I know what you mean. There's definitely people that I feel that way about. But I remember 21 Jump Street days.
Huh. I didn't know he was making a new movie with Penelope Cruz.
Has he even been in a movie since then, that child?
Yes. I've seen him in a couple in the last few years.
Crochet by Serena Dee. Dee is gonna be having she has dib sales where
Live yarn sales on the first Thursday of each month, I think.
Yes.
On
So
her
make sure
YouTube
you go
channel.
and subscribe to Dee. Dee, will you type drop? And then you can go subscribe to Dee, and she has a dib sale coming up where she sells her beautiful yarn, and Mama G will be there, and she has some yarn to sell that she has dyed also. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And Dee has some her fingering weight yarns that she's been dyeing this time around have sparkle. Actually, hang on one second. I'll show you the sparkle yarn I got from that Dee dyed from her. No, not the dip sale, the last one, but the one before that.
Okay, I have heard of that, Karen. I heard rumors about that one. I hadn't read anything on it, but I think it was like people in Europe were getting upset or something about the movie. I don't remember.
This one's mine from Dee.
Ooh, beautiful.
Yeah, it really is that bright.
Yeah.
And then this is, oh man, come on, Katie.
Wow.
What, do you see the sparkle?
Not on my phone, but I can see it on my computer.
Oh yes, on the computer it looks like diamonds. Oh my goodness, sparkly.
Yes.
You know what? Hold on. Show that again. I'm gonna make you full screen.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. You can definitely see the sparkle there now. I mean, I could see it on my computer, but it's even more with you in solo.
It's beautiful. Woo-hoo-hoo. And it's so soft. Well, Karen, got to go to Dee's dip sale. She showed at her live last night. She showed some of the ones that she dyed the other day, and they are gorgeous, I tell ya. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Dee says all my fingering weight is sparkle this time. I'm also doing cotton.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You have to prep it differently than wool yarn.
I've got a Royal Celebration box to dye up in cotton.
Oh.
What do you, have you dyed cotton before, Briget?
Uh-huh. I use tie-dye to dye my cotton.
Okay. I couldn't remember what you used. Okay.
Yeah, I prefer natural fibers with the cotton. I haven't figured out how to use, or not natural fibers, natural dyes. I haven't figured out how to use natural dyes with the cotton. I know I could go and watch Chem Knits, and she would probably tell me exactly how to do it. But I like
you can just pre-soak it in salt water.
Salt water?
Yeah, because when my grandmother was trying to dye cotton, when I was first learning to dye wool with food coloring, and I had to soak the wool in vinegar, but the color did not take on the cotton.
Right.
And found out you have to soak it in salt water, I believe.
See, I soak mine in soda ash, the same like I would do if I was doing tie-dye shirts.
Okay, yeah, that might still work too. I have no clue. I've never personally dyed cotton. My grandmother has, so. But
I'm sure
also she bought Rit dye, so
right. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do the Rit dye.
Ooh, VP Redneck, that sounds awesome. I'm using these sparkle dyed mini hanks for a pair of socks with a black cuff, heel, and toe with the black stripes in between the different colors. Awesome.
I want to see those when you get done. That sounds beautiful. A lot of ends to tie in, but beautiful. Well, I suppose you could walk the color up if you wanted.
Dee says, Crystal, I've been dyeing tie-dye t-shirts since before you were born.
no, I know that, but cotton yarn is slightly different. I think it has to be different. I don't know.
Serena, did you get the link when Dee dropped? Were you able to click on the link and get to her channel?
Well, it's saying vinegar here for well, that's cotton fabric. I don't know.
I dyed the
Ooh!
Wow.
Awesome!
I took a spool of
Lily!
thread, and I dyed it in the spool.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
That's pretty.
And the flowers I had, you can really see it, but I got wires running.
Huh.
I figured, if I was going to ask everybody to make me a lily for the wedding, I should probably make a lily to show them,
And I made you a rose. I didn't know it had to be a lily.
No, I love all flowers. I had originally asked for lilies just because they're my favorite, but I love all flowers. And I love all colors. Pink is my favorite. All colors are awesome. So I thought, actually, I don't think but one person has actually sent me a lily. Everyone else no, take that back, because it wasn't this kind of lily, but Rae made me the little tiny little lily of the valley.
Aww.
And she actually spun the yarn for that.
Oh, Lily of the Valley, I love those.
Yeah.
Lilies are my favorite too.
With me, generally the participation is what I actually want.
Yeah.
So whether you do it exactly like I was talking about or not, that doesn't really matter. It's that you did something with me or included me in something. That is just everything to me,
Mm-hmm. I'm going to have to figure out how to ship the pipe cleaner ones. That's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Oh,
Put it in a box.
Okay.
Put it in a box. And then ship that in like a poly mailer bag. Then it won't get crushed or something.
Well, yeah, but even laying them on, it's even to wrap them so the leaves, you can't even lay it on its side without it warping, So I have to wrap it in something, or I think Briget, there's no way that Briget's not going to have to do some reshaping when they get there too, So.
Hi, Anastasia. Welcome in.
Hi, Anastasia.
I made some of them flowers, like the pipe cleaner ones, like you did, Katie. I made them before you had, but I think my pipe cleaners were way thinner than yours, because yours just turned out so full and beautiful. Like, mine are nice, but yours are like, wow.
Where did you get your pipe cleaners?
Walmart.
I don't know if mine were I got mine on Amazon, but it kind of looked like they came in it wasn't a kit, but it looked like they were specifically for making pipe cleaner stuff. So maybe they were fuller.
Right.
More full. I don't know. My brain is crashing.
He wants to see something. She says, I want to see Katie.
What?
I don't know. She says, I want to see Katie.
I think she wants to see the flower.
Oh, well, I can't show the flower right now because it's actually over at my parents' house where I was making them, because I have these two little kittens that are not fun to try making pipe cleaner. Huh?
I said they'd chew on it and eat it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, trying to make pipe cleaner flowers with those two around is. But I do one of my videos, I showed the flower that I made. So, but I will show them before I send them.
Anastasia, that is a shawl that Antoinette made Katie. I think it was the Lily shawl by Cinnamon Stitches.
Oh, Dee, I'll send you a picture.
I'll be right back.
I will send you a picture, Dee. And my chat wasn't moving down. I kept looking, and I'm like, yeah, thanks, Anastasia. This Antoinette, it's made with Big Twist Crave. She knows I like. Well, I mean, I like all colors, but I really like the bright. So, Big Twist Crave. I haven't used Crave, but I'll tell you what, I've washed this thing, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 times, and it is so soft, and I feel like every time I take it out of the dryer, it's like another level of softness. I've been quite impressed. Oh, and you guys, if you have not, make sure you go enter my giveaway. I'll be drawing on the 10th of March. So I have the video up, and it's just not, it doesn't say giveaway in the title, but it's the last video I put up. So make sure you enter for a hank of hand spun yarn if you have not already. I don't know what I'm doing. I will send you a picture after we're done here. I don't know why I started looking through my phone for the picture now. Because I'm crazy. Oh,
You're
oh
coming
my
up on 2 hours, guys.
With Crave would be so cute. Sorry, Crystal, what'd you say, hon?
We're coming up on 2 hours, so
yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna have to
do the entry giveaway, and the keyword is silver.
Type in the word silver for a chance to win some entries. Silver.
That was a fast 2 hours. Did you feel that we've been sitting here that long?
I'm glad you could join us, Briget.
Yeah.
I like having people to spin with.
I'm gonna have to get us set up, come up with a set. Although, I mean, we don't see your face.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to get where you could see the fiber and.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, I don't know why I couldn't do that. Like, it doesn't. If you see me spinning, you know.
Right. Boy, I look. The fiber is the interesting part, not my face.
All right, that's how I feel. Not about you, about me. Briget, could you go ahead and move your camera over to the fiber, please? Thank you.
Right.
No, you know that I noticed that you don't have your camera on your feet. Because you were getting
but I showed one for you. Just for you.
Mel was getting annoyed that I kept commenting on how adorable your little treadling feet were. Look at those cute little treadling feet.
Chuck says gold. I think I used that keyword last time.
Chuck. Oh, Chuck.
Hey, I got a big kick out of it because, you know, we all do things how we're comfortable.
Right?
And so I was watching Crystal spin and the way she draws, and I was like, my mind was trying to wrap around. How does she do a long short draw? I think it was so awesome to see the way that your hands do that, and then you stop, and then your drafting hand goes back, and then your fingers follow, and then your drafting hand goes back, and then you go forward. I've never seen anyone draw that way. It was very, very interesting for me to watch that.
I know, but I've tried that too. I've tried it that way, and that's like I can see what you're doing, but when I try to do it, like it just doesn't happen for me.
Yeah.
But I can't. I don't know. But it works.
Okay, so like it's like how I'm pulling back with my right hand and sliding.
Yeah.
And I'm just letting the twist go up because I'm trying to keep it a certain width to make it more consistent, more even.
Yeah, but then your hand,
I'm trying to just pull straight back, it comes apart.
Yes, yeah, but with your hand that stays there, you're able to keep the twist from traveling down too far.
Yeah. Yeah, like that.
Oh no, Anastasia is asking you how Canella is. She said, how's Canella doing?
She's not liking the cold. She can't go outside and play and all that. Well, I mean, she is outside, but like she can't go out of the garage and play. But the other day we had some sun and she got to have her jacket off and go sit in the sun, and she was happy. But today she didn't go out of the garage. She just kind of stayed in front of the heat lamp and played with some toys right there. Aw, sweet. Now that she's a sweetie. I bet she's up now.
She is. She's a beautiful girl. You know, I agree.
Dinner.
Yeah, I know, these kitties, that's what they're wanting too. I agree, Mel J. I think it's fun. I feel like yarn is one of those things that it's hard to talk about yarn and yarn related crafts with people that are not interested in it. So it's so nice to have that you can sit on, go to a live or, have friends that you can just kind of, your idea of a relaxing, fun conversation is talking about yarns or what projects you're working on. And I don't know, it's just fun. I love it. Anastasia, do you have a kitty? Or kitties?
I believe she has one.
Okay. I thought I remembered hearing that, but...
Alright, we got 15.
If you haven't typed in the word silver, make sure you type in the word silver. That glazed over look. Yeah. Mona Lisa. Are you on Facebook, Anastasia? I want to find you so we can exchange kitty
just picked up somebody else.
Okay.
Actually, I picked up 2 because it's up to 17 from 15. So.
Oh, Jen Reeves. She must be hanging out in her yarn tree.
Oh, she said hello earlier.
I know, but she'll pop up and I hadn't seen her, and I'm like, oh, she has a yarn tree house, or that's usually where she's lurking.
Yep,
I see your Karen ABQ. Same here.
All right, we're gonna draw. So good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everyone. VT Redneck. Congrats. Lurking in the yarn tree.
Second one, good luck.
Jen Reeves.
Jen Reeves.
Congrats.
All right, third one, good luck.
Mary Haynes. Congrats.
All right, fourth one, good luck.
Crochet by Serena.
Congrats.
Everyone is so sweet.
Last one for tonight.
Sally Stevens.
Congrats, Sally.
Sally.
I found the tag for my wool. It's USA Shenko wool.
Shaniko?
Yeah, Shaniko, Shenko, however these
Yeah, that's great stuff.
I love this flag.
Yes.
I wish I could find it undyed. Not in just like a 4-ounce braid. Like I want like
You can look up hip strings on Etsy.
Can you send me that in Messenger?
Yes, yes, I will.
Yes, I
Congrats,
love
everybody.
Alrighty.
This does not crochet, so this yarny community is amazing. We are supportive, kind, and good friends to one another. Yes. Angela, right? You have 8 cats. That's amazing. Cat lady, love it. What is it about cats and yarn that just it's such a good pairing?
Alrighty, well, I think that is gonna be it for tonight. We are at 2 hours, 10 minutes almost. So,
thanks for hanging out with us and keeping us company.
Yes, thank y'all, and thank you, Briget, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Take care, everybody. We'll see you in a couple of days, and have a good weekend. And bye for now.
Bye, everyone.